Hey, welcome back to another video, and today we've got one about day traders. So I looked through and I've got a little article for you guys as always, but I just wanted to show you guys just some of the illogic behind day trading. And I'm posting this video because I'm getting a lot of texts about like, hey Casey, what are some good stocks to buy? And I'll ask them questions like, what is your purpose? Like, what is your risk tolerance? What is the purpose behind buying these? And usually the answer is I want to make the most profit possible. So typically when you want to make the most profit possible in the shortest amount of time possible, for one, that's not how things work. Okay, that's not how business ownership works. If you look at any of the very wealthy, as we will later in the video, that's not how they got there. They didn't get there by trading in and out of their business. They didn't get there. They got there by running a business, providing a service, or just generally owning something for the long term. So let me start out with what I'm actually doing in the market, and we'll talk about what I'm doing and we'll get into how most day traders lose money. So let me tell you guys about my day trading story. So I started investing in the markets in 2018, started into marijuana stocks because I thought I was smarter than everybody. I saw that Tilray, let's change the chart on here. Tilray was shooting up to the moon, right? So let's go to line chart. It was going up, it was going up. I started buying in at about, what's this over here? 70. I started buying in at about 65. So I bought a share at 65. I bought one at 80. I bought some at 120. I think it went up to about 234 at one point. But then we see over here, it's at 19 today, and it peaked out at around the 200s, and it's just been downhill from there. They did have a little peak over here recently. I think it was like in February. They had a little peak and it went up to $61. But all that to say that when the mania starts to hit, that's when things are getting bad. That's when you probably might want to start looking for the exit door on some of these really popular trades out there. So the thing that has prompted a lot of these texts, I'm sure, is the AMC situation. So we look at AMC today. Yesterday, I think AMC was up about 100%. If we look at today in pre-market, looks like AMC is trading down a little bit by 8%. So anybody who bought in at the top, AMC yesterday, they're down 8, 9, 10% plus right now. So on the week, AMC is up 200%. And that's why I'm getting these questions. So I understand that. But let me show you guys what I have been doing, what my portfolio has been doing. And portfolio has been doing pretty well just because this is the little portfolio, the one that has Tattooed Chef in there. This is the one that has Dropbox, some of the more speculative, not really speculative, the higher growth plays. So we're seeing that a lot of these retail names are doing a lot better in this environment. So let me show you guys what I'm doing in my main accounts, which is where I buy most of my stuff. We saw I sold all the way out of AT&T, and I bought into Realty Income. I bought 14 shares, bought some Apple, bought some Microsoft, and I got a dividend from Intel. So bought about 125 each of Apple and Microsoft, and then I'm trying to get my Realty Income position to 100 shares. They pay out about a 23-cent dividend, so I'm trying to get that to 100 shares, and that'll be about $23 a month for me in perpetuity. So over here, 80% of day traders lose money. So we see Graham Stephan made a video about that. This is kind of how a lot of your favorite YouTubers do their research. They look up the topic and then they kind of make you see this is very similar to this article. But anyways, that's kind of how the YouTube game works in the finance space. That's not what we're looking for here. We are looking for this. So this was very interesting to me. According to stock platform eToro, they found a whopping 80% of day traders lose money, with the median loss being negative 36%. And we see over here, if we go back to AMC, I don't think I have it pulled up over there, but we saw over there it was about 10% that those people are down already. So imagine buying into AMC yesterday. I would imagine AMC is going to have a down day today. I could be wrong. It could go up a bunch more, but if it goes down 50%, there you go. It's those people that are getting the median loss of 36%. There were some other interesting things in here, which basically, the performance of 26,000 publicly traded companies since 126 over the last 100 years was a loss of 100%. Less than 48.4% of stocks delivered a monthly positive return, and that's just slightly higher than a roulette wheel. So basically, the point of all this is that most businesses, if you actually look at business and you look at why they get the tax breaks and you look at everything, most businesses go under. I forget exactly what the statistic is, but the statistics say that most businesses go under within the first 3 to 5 years. So that's why those tax incentives exist, because when people put all of their money on the line, they need to have a good reward. There needs to be a good pull towards doing that. So I wanted to show you guys this daily compounder over here. So I already did this for you guys. I said, what if you put in $1,000? You see a lot of those videos on YouTube. How can I invest $1,000? Let's say that we invested $1,000 and we got like a Ricky Gutierrez or all these trading gurus. They say you can get 2% a day. Let's say that we did that for 4 years. Our investment projection would be, I believe that's, look, this is 100,000, million, trillion, billion, trillion, 3 quadrillion, 6 trillion, 600 trillion dollars essentially. So $3 quadrillion, almost $4 quadrillion. That's how much you would apparently have if you followed their principles that they teach in those overpriced courses. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't know any 3 quadrillionaires that are day traders. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys before we close out the video is just the actual Forbes list. So these are the people who actually built wealth. And we'll see over here, we can look at the source of their wealth. So I want you to notice a trend. Okay, we see not a day trader. Okay, business. Okay, he started a business. He was doing long-term investing. He's notoriously against day trading. Business. We look down here, business. Okay, all of these people started businesses. Casinos. This person sells candy and pet food, music, chemicals. Okay, these people all started businesses. They all sell things. Real estate, business, hedge funds. These people do long-term investing. They also do different strategies, which don't really usually involve day trading. They sometimes will involve quants, which quantitatives, if you try to trade against a quant, you're probably going to lose. These people, investments, all right? But if you check a lot of these people's track record, if you look at the investors, they're not day traders. They're people who look into companies. They do venture capital. They do acquisitions. But a lot of these people, as you see, they're not day traders. They're people who started a business. So no matter how far you go down, you basically find that people started a business. So imagine if Jeff Bezos, what if he started Amazon and his goal was to try to sell out of Amazon the next day? Like that kind of doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't really compute, right? That's not how you build wealth over the time. So over the long term. So anyways, all that to say that if you're thinking about day trading, think about what the richest people in America actually do. I want you to go down the Forbes list, and this could be a homework assignment. Roofing right here, and investments. I want you to check these people's track record, okay, and see what they actually did. So what you're going to see is that they started a business. They might have started. Some people went into sales. Some people were in real estate, but most people started a business. If you look at the actual Forbes 400, so they have a brand. And that's how they did it. But anyways, hopefully this would provide some value to you guys out there if you're thinking about trading AMC or whatever you're doing out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you join the Facebook if you haven't already. And last thing, got to plug the links down below in the description. We got the Robinhood links. We got the BlockFi links. You can get some free Bitcoin. There's more links down there. Webull, you can get some free stocks. And you can easily make about $100 down there if you go start clicking on the links in the description. But I'll see you guys in the next video.